Want to try macOS Tahoe's exciting new features but afraid of bugs? Here is how to install Tahoe on a separate volume without risking your main system. Before upgrading, updating, or installing a new OS, always back up your Mac or clone your internal drive to an external SSD. This step is crucial to prevent data loss. Now, let's safely install macOS Tahoe on a separate volume. Ensure you have at least 60 to 80 GB of free space on your Mac. To check, right-click on your Mac's hard disk or SSD and select Get Info to view the available free space. Once you are sure you have enough space, open Spotlight Search, type Disk Utility, and launch the app by pressing Enter on your keyboard. In this tutorial, I will create a separate volume for macOS Tahoe on my MacBook Pro M4 running macOS Sequoia 15.7. Now, click the View icon, choose Show All Devices, and select Macintosh hard disk volumes in the left sidebar. Then, click the plus button above the volume. Give it a name, like Tahoe. You don't need to set a size, since APFS shares space automatically. If you want to learn the difference between reserve size and quota size, I have linked a separate tutorial in the description box below. For format, select APFS, Apple File System. That's the recommended option. Then click Add. Next, click Done. To learn about different formats, access the link in the description box by clicking on More below this video. With the volume ready, go to Mr. Macintosh page, click the Install Assistant to download macOS Tahoe. To access the link, click More below this video. Once the download is complete, double-click the Install Assistant to install macOS Tahoe. Next, click Allow, then click Continue. Select the new volume you just created, Tahoe. Finally, click Continue to start installing macOS Tahoe 26. Click Install. Enter the password for your username and click Install Software. In the next step, close the window and double-click the Tahoe volume. Then open the Applications folder and double-click Install macOS Tahoe. Click Continue, click Agree, agree again, click Show All Disks, and select Tahoe volume. Then click Continue. Select your username, make sure Copy Account Settings from your username is checked, and click Install. Enter your password and click Unlock. The installation has started. I'll pause recording this video to save your time and will resume once the installation is complete. If you are finding this tutorial helpful, consider subscribing to support the channel and inspire me to create more videos for you. Thank you. The installation took an hour to complete. My MacBook Pro rebooted 4 times and displayed 3 black screens. After the final restart, you need to go through the initial setup or configuration. The macOS Setup Assistant can look slightly different depending on the Mac you are setting up, but the overall flow is the same. Step 1. Select your country or region. The first screen asks you to select your country or region. Scroll through the list to find your country and then click Continue. Step 2. Next, you will be asked if you want to transfer your data from another Mac, Windows PC, Time Machine Backup, or an external drive. To keep things simple, select Setup as New and click Continue. Step 3. Written and spoken languages. To add more languages, click on Customize Settings and add the language you want to use. Click Continue. Step 4. Input sources. You may be prompted to select an input source, add additional languages, choose your preferred keyboard from the right pane, click Add, and then click Continue. Step 5. For dictation, click the plus button to add additional languages, then click Continue. Step 6. Accessibility features help adapt macOS to your needs. You can set them up later in System Settings, so for now, click Not Now. Step 7. Select your Wi-Fi network. Enter the password and click Join and Continue. If you are using a wired network, choose that option and enter your details. Step 8. The Data and Privacy screen explains how Apple handles your information. Click Learn More for details or click Continue to proceed. Step 9. Create a Mac account. Click on Create a new account, then enter your full name or username, password, and password hint, and click Continue. If you had the option to use your previous user account, like me, select Create a local administrator account for your username, enter your password, and click Continue. Step 10. Sign in with your Apple account or ID to access iCloud, the App Store, and other Apple services. Enter your email and password for the Apple account, then click Continue. If you don't want to sign in right now, choose Setup later. Step 11. Sign in to your Apple account. If you signed in with your Apple ID, a message with a 6-digit verification code will be sent to your iPhone, iPad, or another trusted device. Enter the code and click Continue. Step 12. Terms and Conditions. Read Apple's terms and conditions in your language. Check the box to agree, then click Agree. Step 13. Setting up your account. At this point, you will see a spinning progress indicator while macOS creates your account. Wait until the progress completes. Step 14. Make this your new Mac. Click Continue to accept the settings or choose Customize Settings if you want to make changes. Step 15. Apple Intelligence. Click Setup later to simplify the process. Step 16. Touch ID. The Setup Assistant will prompt you to set up Touch ID. For now, click Setup later, then click Continue. Step 17. Apple Pay. You can add Apple Pay during setup, but to avoid complications, click Setup later. Step 18. You will now see the Welcome to macOS Tahoe screen. Click Get Started to begin using your Mac. Step 19. Keyboard Setup Assistant. If the Keyboard Setup Assistant appears, follow the on-screen guide by clicking Continue or click Quit if you want to do this later. There is one point I would like to bring to your attention. If you don't see your Macintosh HD in the top right corner, click on your desktop to make the Finder active. Go to the Finder menu, select Settings, and make sure the General tab is selected. Then check the box for hard disk so you can see your Macintosh HD on your Mac desktop. If you choose not to keep macOS Tahoe, you need to restart your Mac from your main system. Here is how to do it. Go to the Apple menu and select Shutdown. Next, press and hold down the Power button or Touch ID button on Silicon Macs with M1 or newer chips until you see the loading Startup Options screen. Select your Macintosh HD and click Continue to start your Mac from your main system. Next, open this utility. Select the Tahoe volume in the left sidebar and click the minus button to delete the volume and free up space on your Mac's HD or SSD. Alternatively, you can keep the volume and update your macOS to the latest version until you are ready to set it as your main system and continue using it. If you are searching for free Mac apps to enhance security and improve your Mac's performance, please check the link to the tutorials in the description box below this video by clicking on More to access it. I hope you learned something new today. If you did, please consider subscribing by clicking on my profile picture and sharing the video links with your friends. Your support will inspire me to create more videos for you. Thank you for watching.